What do women find attractive?
I promise you, women find boundaries very attractive. They pretend that they don't. They'll say, you can't tell me what to do. I'm my own woman, this, that, and the other. But there's something so attractive about a man who's not a people pleaser. When you're with a people pleaser, what happens then is you just can't get that same chemistry for him because he just likes what you like. Whereas when he's not a people pleaser and he lets you know what's what, there's something so attractive about that because then what happens is you can allow him to lead.
Hello guys, my name is Jana. I'm from Ukraine. Currently I am staying in Sumy city, Ukraine, and welcome to my live stream. You still have this opportunity to have a video date face-to-face live with me here, so you're welcome. And for those of you who don't know me, let me show you introduction video about me. I want to show you a video from our founder about exactly this opportunity to have mock video dates with any of our streamers till the end of this month.
Today, it's completely free for you to have a video date face-to-face with beautiful Eastern European women of all ages and walks of life.
Oh my god. That's it. I'm all yours.
So I brought flowers.
Wow, it's so beautiful.
With makeup or no makeup, hair up, hair down, you always look great.
Thank you.
You get to ask all your deepest burning questions. Okay, so we will see you live over at ukrainedating.tv.
I will ask you to put the like to this video and subscribe to our channel so you will receive more valuable information here about us Ukrainian women, our mindset, our preferences, how you can deal with Ukrainian ladies. You can see a live bright example here, what you can face in the future when you will have your personal experience. Okay, and I will forward to the chat today's current link to this live stream. And you can join to me. For this, you need to have your microphone and camera on and to go to register to match guarantee /Ukraine dating. And you will be allowed to do video chats with any of our streamers till the end of this month. Привіт, Vat. Hello guys, and today as I opened my live stream with a short video, I want to play this again for you. And let's talk about this.
What do women find attractive?
I promise you, women find boundaries very attractive. They pretend that they don't. They'll say, you can't tell me what to do. I'm my own woman, this, that, and the other. But there's something so attractive about a man who's not a people pleaser. When you're with a people pleaser, what happens then is you just can't get that same chemistry for him because he just likes what you like. Whereas when he's not a people pleaser and he lets you know what's what, there's something so attractive about that because then what happens is you can allow him to lead.
Okay, guys, I'm exactly the type of woman who attracted to these boundaries when a man has a bone, yeah, and when man can protect his boundaries, when he has his own opinion, when he able to like protect and like prove this opinion. And believe me, many of Ukrainian women by nature, we are submissive in a healthy way, not like abusively submissive, yeah, but with a healthy boundaries, we appreciate stronger men. And it's exactly the case what we respect in men. When a man is manly, it doesn't mean that men need all the time to argue and to contribute in, to rejecting your ideas, not to share things in common by purpose. Not like this, but to have his own opinion, own point of view, which can be different from ours. And that's absolutely fine. That's normal, or especially from different other people. That would be great. To be a people's pleaser, guys, it is not welcome, at least for Ukrainian ladies. So you can be polite, you can be a gentleman, and in polite manner, you can or prove your interests, like fight your interest in a polite manner, or you can just cross the boundaries and say to people, like, okay, I accept in your point of view, but I don't care, like I think my own way, okay? Like if you don't want to go to arguments. And with women, it works the same way. So it's not attractive when a man always agreeing with you and like everything what you like. Then she's absolutely correct. You lose in chemistry. And that's nice. Don't miss, please. That's really nice when you have a lot of things in common. You have life goals or life views, point of views for life, which are similar when you're looking into the same direction. That's nice. But still, it can't be just impossible that it will be absolutely the same. So, from time to time, and guys, even more tips for you. Probably our ladies will be not happy to hear that. I hope ladies will not hear that. But I think that men are more attractive when they not that comfortable and convenient in everything in life. When man is always agreeable, when man is always available any time of the day and night, when he always try to please you, it becomes boring. So with a healthy borders, that's nice sometimes to be busy, not to be available, to say no, to say that your point of view is different and you not agree with the lady, but not to argue like, these feminine fights, not to argue in feminine way, like, to make some quarrel about this, but just like, wisely and with some maturity explain why you think in a different way if you can prove this. Yeah, if we respect when a man is mature and have some kind of knowledges in certain area of life. And for us, for ladies, it's even exciting when we can learn something from you, when we can even probably change our mind about some perceptions that we find interesting, I believe. So don't be that nice guy who always agreeing with everything. Nowadays, guys, you don't need to fight literally like it was in ancient times with some physical power, yeah. But you can be a strong man like a rock just with the way you present in yourself, just with the power of your mm, views, of your beliefs. When you believe in something and you can prove this, you can explain why this point of view has sense, that's very attractive. So go into the chat. What do you think about this? What? Привіт, чарівна пані Жаночка. Привіт, what? Hello, good evening, my dear. Ark, good afternoon, everyone. Hello, Ark. I'm glad to see you in the chat. And good afternoon, John and the flower, tulip, and everyone. Hello, good evening, and good afternoon to you. Yeah, guys, I have my Mark here. Hello, Mark. Good evening.
Good evening. I just put off the sound of the
Okay, thank
screen
you.
so that it's not double sound. Yeah, it's a nice subject because I have also some totally hobbies that not all the ladies like. So and some of the viewers here they have also that hobbies because I saw somebody with motorbike racing.
Yeah,
So
Jack, I
all the
believe.
girls are really like that one because there is some danger. So I did I no more now, but I did also car racing. Okay, it's a little bit more safe than
Motorcycle,
motorcycle
yes.
racing, but I drive already from my 16 and then my 18 years old with the heavy motorcycles. So yeah, it's more dangerous, but yeah, it's boy stuff, eh? Boys toys. Uh,
Mark, it's exactly things what we appreciate, man. It's exactly like, for example, if we touch such topic as hunting, many ladies will be scared of, rifles or any guns or such stuff because we consider this like a danger. But when a man has such kind of hobby, it's manly. I can't say that I will follow my man at hunting, but I will accept this dangerous hobby and will respect this. If
I
of
can
course
say
it's healthy there.
I can say you must go one day hunting. You will understand, and it is you go in the nature. Okay, the gun, the shooting. Okay, just put it on the side. Just enjoy together in the nature and with all the people together. It's a fun day. The same like with racing, with the guy also here on the side with motorcycle racing. So just go and join with other ladies are also there, the women, the girls. So you can enjoy also when the guy is really enjoying his hobby. So
Exactly, Mark. So the main point of view, for example, if the lady doesn't share with you this car racing on motorcycles, like it's exactly doesn't mean that you need to say, "Oh, you don't like this? Okay, I will leave this hobby." No, no, you shouldn't, because you will lose, your manly, your masculine power, your like strength.
because first, hello all the guys here on the live stream. Hey, Privet. Uh, Privet, dear beautiful Zana.
You're
But
talking pretty like native.
that's something. Yeah, that's something that it's in our blood. Believe me, and the guys that also drive on racetracks or with two wheels or four wheels, it's the same. It's in your blood, and my age doesn't matter because I will do it so long I can drive the car. I will enjoy high speed, full in the brakes, take the corners, and all the guys that do things like that, they really understand me how it feels. And they will stop when they cannot go on the bike anymore or in the car anymore.
Yeah, true. I respect such kind of hobbies, and yes, I believe that men are way better with their skills just by nature to cope with any amount of wheels, two or four, doesn't matter, but you are more confident, like it's in your blood, that's true.
Yeah.
And if I will trust to my man because of this respect and trust, I will try even something dangerous next to a man I will trust. Even
But,
if I scary or afraid or not that
but
well
trust me, we
skilled.
have intercom. We have intercom in the race car, so when the passenger is, we ask a couple times, when we do the first round, the second round, third round, we ask the passenger, can we go higher speed or is this the limit for you? Or because how fast you go as passenger, sometimes they become really dizzy, because the brakes are so hard, the corners are so fast, so you become really disorientated, like seasick, like that. Yeah, yeah. Some come step outside the car, trust me, really white, and go to the toilet, and yeah, it's all out. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's scary stuff for people who are not familiar with such things and not mature with the, you need to use to such things, and everything comes with the experience. So I believe that your first time, even with the patient, but it was not that well skilled after that, after some experience. So for newbie to any kind of speed, it would be scary moment, but it will come with the practice.
But my question was also on what, because I know already on the chats here that there are some guys that like to do that. So what if the lady is totally not interested in that hobby and you always need to go alone.
Okay, interesting question. If you're compatible in general in life with many things, especially with the life values and goals, then it doesn't mean that she have to share as well literally everything what you like. So if you find to go alone, but not to give up on your interests and hobbies, and lady can just bless you with your hobby. It doesn't mean that she necessarily have to share this, but she can bless you and like give you peace with that, and like, okay, you can go enjoy things you really like. I respect and appreciate this, that you have this hobby, but I'm sorry, I will not share this with you. It doesn't mean that she necessarily have to be next to you with your interest, but to accept your interest and to respect them, it is important.
Yeah, I understand when we do the 24 hour of Spa-Francorchamps, that she can't stay there for the 3 days because it's 3 days practicing, and then race. I understand, and it's really 24 hours. You're really tired in the end of the weekend. The only thing that you want is go home and lay down and take a rest. Take a good bath and take a rest because it's really tough.
Mark, and mature woman, wise woman, she will just treat you with respect and give you some peace after you will return absolutely exhausting and tired. She will just give you peace, and it means that she cannot share this next to you, this hobby, but she can help you to prepare, to organize stuff, to take care about your lunchbox, for example, and to give you some peace, to make you rest after such things. And this will be her like action when she respect and share your hobby. And I think this can work and that can be acceptable.
Maybe Jonathan will say a good massage will be perfect when we go home. A super good massage will be
Yeah,
super perfect.
can be as well. If the lady has not too tired and in a good spirit, like can happen. Why not? Absolutely.
I just jump in for say hello because I think it's the first time that I go live with you. I think on the chat with Vita.
No,
No, it's already second time. Second time.
not the first time.
Vita, Vita I did already, and it's a very
Yeah,
very wise lady.
we had some topic as well commenting with the short videos reactions, and I see you like such point of view when we bring some topics and discussing some things.
Yeah.
You try to learn to understand and as well to share your thoughts. So I think like 3 weeks ago, something like that, after 1 month, you already visited me with
Yeah,
video
yeah.
reaction. No.
But also when we talk about muscular, be the man, not everybody is the same. Lucky we are not the same. But some people like me also. I must maybe more we say it expression like more hair on your teeth. It's like an expression that I must say fast like no. Then
Mhm.
always try to make positive because in Ukraine way it's like you're weak, you're not strong if you always agree with her. So
Absolutely, that's our topic about. So sometimes, guys, you need to say no, but not to make this again, not to do this artificially, like, oh, it's time by clock to say no to you because 10 times I already agreed with you in the past. Not like this. Just please be uh, careful and wise about your own feelings with things what's popped up in your relationship. If you really feel that you want to agree, you should. Why not? If you feel this way, if you can spend good time together or discuss something in a positive, productive way. But if you really feel that it can be inconvenient for you in some way, or you really don't feel this way, it doesn't mean that you need to agree with your lady just to please her. Absolutely not. It would be even welcome if you will, show your masculinity and not argue, but just manly prove that you have different point of view. Why not? We will respect you for this. But be careful and attentive to your feelings inside, what you really think. Don't disappear in a woman. Don't
Like
forget
the
about your self-being.
like the topic with Vita that was about what if you have children. For me, I'm don't start anymore with children. That's my age will say no more. But for the younger generation, and they will have a family, children, the baby is there, and there's lots of work. The woman is tired, and but I saw also that the question: what if I work 16 days, 16 hours per day? So the
It's a
man
lot.
go home
It's a
and is
lot.
so tired. Hmm?
It's double shift. It's a lot.
It's a lot. I saw that from I don't call the name. Maybe he will answer you also in the if he is here. He will write it down. And so, what if you work so many hours a day, like some truck drivers, example? Trust me, they drive lots of hours. It's always focusing, so they are tired. They go home,
Absolutely.
and
Absolutely.
then the lady expects also that oh, can you carry the lady the baby and this because I'm also tired. I understand it's a difficult situation.
Oh, Mark, it's up to this couple, so you can like switch roles and split roles. And if men working every day like this that hard, of course, a woman cannot expect any kind of
Mhm.
help about the house if men that hard working. If, for example, one day he works 16 hours, but then he have couple days of rest. One day he can have his rest after working shift,
Yeah.
and the next day he able to help, right? So it's about like honest splitting the roles. And I saw Zina at the background, so say hello to her. The
Now
live
she's
stream.
busy. She's busy now with connecting the electronic drone
Mhm,
drawing board. Just arrived today, so for a digital drawing. So she
mhm,
will connect. I install the programs and connect everything. So that's for her
mhm.
studies. Yeah.
It- it's about to say no. It's not like a man comes after his hard working day, and if a wife asking any help with the child, it's not because she's selfish or something like, and you should to say no, I will not help you with this. It
Yeah. That's
depends. You as well a part of this union, and you know the situation from inside. You see how much work she really doing during the day. If you see that she really in reality waking up very early, can't sleep tight all night because she need to come to her baby several times per night, it really can happen. It was with my experience, like I couldn't sleep tight
mhm,
all night, so minimum 2 times I had to get up during night and come to
course.
kids. And yes, and of
You
course
know,
during like 2 years of unsleepless nights, it's impossible to feel okay in the morning and during all the day. And you can see if your home is clean, so she tied it up, if she cooked the meal, if she raised your child, and did laundry and all this stuff, so you can see the amount of work she really doing. Of course, if a man comes home and he can see the mess constantly, not one time but constantly the mess, so you can see she didn't, what did you do? Probably she watched movies or series during all the day. And if the woman really needs help, I think it would be honest to split roles and to help a bit.
oh, well,
So
it's not in my situation. I talk for other people because I work many years only in the weekends. So I have always more than 15 years, lots of free time. So the system here we have also that's yeah maybe plenty guys will say what I work 2 times 12 hours Saturday Sunday. One time is the morning shift, one time is the night shift. So only 12 hours is equal with 38 hours week shift, 3 shifts per week. So it's equal, the same salary, and in the year, on the basis of the year, we have more because we have more night shifts. So I have lots of free time about household work and helping your wife of lady. So it's not for my case. It's for people that I saw in the stream that working many hours, and now for the moment, Juan Antonio also work now for a couple of months, 7 up to 7, continue. So maybe he have some contract or something to do that he have no free time. It's continue. So respect for that. Really
Absolutely,
respect for that.
absolutely respect.
Yeah.
So every union see from the like can understand, realize from the inside, yeah, what kind of work a husband has and what
Mm.
kind of work or home obligations with kids depends. How many kids is woman working as well, or she just staying at home like a homekeeper. So it depends on personal situation. Depends how large is your house, right? As well, what age of kids. Does any relatives involved, like grandmas who can help with kids? So it depends on multiple factors. But I mean, you shouldn't say no just artificially, just because, like, I'm a man, I will say no just because it's time to say no to you.
No.
So you understand, you should be like one complete union. So if
Well,
I can help to you, you will feel better and our
we have
relationship will be
also
better.
we have also an expression in that one that's like you must keep the church in the middle. That's an expression. It means you must look to each other and share the things, all the work. You share it together. So it means keep
Mhm.
it in the middle.
Keep balance, yeah,
Yeah,
with
keep balance. Yeah,
yeah, because if I can support you in some areas of your life, you will feel better and then you can support me. And it's like in yang, yeah, it's work mutually.
yeah.
You charging me, I charging you. And that's exactly that level of relationship which will work in long-term unions.
That's why I have the real lucky with that job. All what you see here, I did by myself. So I have lots of. I have four. I calculate 4 days.
Applause.
No, that's not applause. So I renovate. This is was an old farm, and I renovated complete. So all what we see, the floors, everything, the light, the electricity, water, the heatings, everything. So because I have the opportunity to work Saturday, Sunday, and then I take 4 days a week that I can start to work from in the morning till in the evening, renovating and do the house like I want. So nobody have that lucky, nobody have that opportunity. So when the lady is here, yeah, that's nice. You can do lots of things together. But now it's too late. It's finished. So
But
okay, I will give other people also a chance to jump in
mhm.
because they may be waiting. I'm happy to see you again, and we will hear each other always smiling, shining, glittering. It's nice to talk again with you, my dear Zana, and we will hear each other again later.
Of
Uh,
course.
it is
Tight,
a
tight.
nice, it is a nice subject. I will jump in.
Yes,
I can say all the yeah, brothers. I will say brothers. We are not strangers anymore from each other. So I say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening because for some it's already still morning, midday, or night.
yes,
So
united all over the world.
yeah. Dakayu, and we hear each other later. Take care,
Thank you for
everybody.
your opinion, dear Mark. I was glad to see you.
I'm glad to see you too, and all the rest. No, thank you. What? Okay,
Okay,
take
bye.
care.
You can start, Lina.
Bye.
Okay, guys, I will read your comments. Return into the chat. Hello, dearest John and friends. So positive, kind man. Yes, Stephen, hello to you as well. Guys, we still have time. If some of you want to join to my live stream, you're welcome. You can use this link. Carlos, adios. Hi, people. Ciao. Hope everybody is doing well. Starting this week strong as always. Oh, yes, I know. You changed your avatar picture. Nice in the suit or smoking, even with the cool. Okay, yeah, I know you told me that you exercise in like 6 times per week, which is impressive. Well done. Ark, dear Jana, much pleased to be with you again. Oh, it's a mutual pleasure. Ark, you're always so funny with your comments, so polite and positive. An honorable member of my live streams. I always glad to see you in the chat. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Bill, dear Jana, good morning. Here up, here down. Makeup, no makeup. Always look marvelous and amazing. Yeah, I heard this once already, and it's so, boosting my mood. Thank you so much, Bill. Good morning to you. Yeah, backbone. Absolutely. Absolutely, Bill. Yes, that's that word I try to find. Overtime, what is Marticia's schedule? Guys, no overtime today just because I still have to do a home task with Paulina because, yeah, she had 3 hours of paint classes after school, so we didn't do a home task yet. And at 9 p.m., I still have some work, some appointment with the client. Jana, Dr. Sadia Khan is your video current one of my psychologist and advisor. She is a great relationship coach and advisor in my case. Yeah, absolutely. I know this lady, Sadia, I think, or Sadia. I hope pronounce in a correct way. She very often popped up at my Instagram feed, and I couldn't even remember that I could disagree with any of these short videos of parts of your interviews because she really a wise woman. I respect her position, and it's so compatible with my own values and opinion. So it's what, yeah, guys, these algorithms which like fill in your feed, they consist from like your preferences which you liked before, yeah, what zones, areas of life you're interested in. And yes, she when I saw her accidentally, so I watched this video and liked, and then she started to pop up at my feed quite often, and I like what she says. Beautiful, attractive woman, calm, confident, yeah, with a good traditional position and explaining things as they are from my point of view. What, Janetka, if both people have a different point of view, when you can just agree or disagree and move on. Done is several times here during streams when some viewers had a different view. Okay, I understand your hint. Not going to change that mindset in other parts of my life, whether among friends, family, or otherwise. That's of course that's good life perception. No need to miss this. Not for you, but I mean in general. No need to miss this with some when a person stubborn and based on some wrong beliefs. But depends on which subject we're talking about, right? So some beliefs they can't be wrong just because it can be the way you feel. So depends on life area. If this point of view about certain things like some physics, for example, which you can prove with some knowledges, with some scientists as well, can be different point of views, and every opinion is a choice of each person, and each person has rights for different point of view, even if it is against modern scientists or whatever. Still, person has right to think differently, but the way this person will try to prove. So you can agree or disagree, but you cannot try to affect and to change point of view of another person. You can like match with these beliefs or feel, uncomfortable next to this person. So as more matches in life values, life views we have, as better communication we can have. And still, if sometimes person will be not always agreeable and have different point of view at some certain subject, that will be even respectful and appreciated. Bill, yes, men need to follow their own ideas and stand up for their own principles and not just agree with someone else's ideas. Yeah. Жаночка, no feminine fights. Imagining a guy wearing a dress, no yelling, hold my purse. I mean, as well, it's disattractive when a man always and always trying to argue and, bring this into something, like always trying to prove and continue, prove and prove and prove and explain his point of view, like dedicating too much time to this and just stubborn, like this I consider as a feminine. So for me, like perfect man, let's call this, let's mark this like a perfect man, like manly masculine man from my perception. He can just briefly share his point of view, explain briefly. It's important for men, yeah, to to make this explanation like with the informative, right? So to be clear at your explanation, at your thoughts. But if you like keep talking and bring argument after argument after argument, so then it can be considered as feminine behavior. What, Janочка, explaining your point of view only helps if the other person is open to receiving it. If they only want to see their own point of view, then explaining your point will be pointless. Absolutely, yeah. So you just need to see like healthy boundaries. If the person like, can hear you and you can have productive discussion, like polite discussion, which can be productive, or this person is blind and just can't hear you. So then it's pointless. Even if you write, even if you can prove your point of view, it's pointless. Guys, I can see some guests want to join me twice, but please read the rules and I need to see you on camera. And you need to go to register and then you allow to my video chat. But with the picture, I can't trust to such guests yet. You should understand this. Cyber Studies. Hello, everyone. Hello, welcome to my live stream. Glad to see new members in the chat. Welcome to explore Ukrainian culture, Ukrainian world. Absolutely possible. It's exactly the place, it's exactly the point of our live streams here that you are able to ask any questions you're interested to know. I will try to explain in the best way my opinion, and when you will receive this opinion, you can judge, can it be interesting for you to deal with the Ukrainian ladies. So from my perspective. Of course, I can answer you as an average Ukrainian woman. Not an expert, like, but cyber studies. While I don't have access to a camera and microphone at this moment, I do want to ask how is it to learn Ukrainian language? My native language is Spanish, and I'm also fluent in English. That's very nice that you're fluent in English. Like many people in Ukraine, many ladies, men as well, can speak English. Not all, depends on um, education, okay, and life experience, and how you can start learn Ukrainian language. You can use like any program like Duolingo or hire personal tutor online. We did some shorts here on this Ukraine Dating.tv channel with some simple phrases which can be in case sometimes for you when you're dealing with the Ukrainian people, especially Ukrainian ladies. But if you seriously want to learn the language with the purpose to speak fluently with this language, I think that any kind of online private school, any kind of private tutorship will be better for you, because to learn any language just by app, you need to have self-discipline on a very high level, and still like you can boost your vocabulary when learning words, but it doesn't let to understand things and to pronounce them in the correct way. So I believe that speaking to a person is better. As well, I know such programs. I believe that before they were at Skype, I'm not sure right now, when you can have online partner like foreign speaker, and this person can teach you their native language, and you can teach mutually Spanish or English. So you can Google such programs, and I believe they still exist. Oh, Ukrainian language is one of the most difficult in the world to learn, supposedly. I believe it's about 1,100, 1,200 hours of studying to master it. Ooh, wow. Carlos, I have ended past relationships in the past where the woman that I was with wanted me to quit playing sports and training in the gym. Sorry, but they had to go. My father didn't trace, no simp. But why? I can't even understand that gym and sport can be harmful for relationship and not welcome. As for me, from my perception, this is very good manly hobby which helps to keep you in a good shape. So what's wrong with this? I understand when woman can't accept like hunting or something extreme, which can be opposite from her views. If, for example, she loves animals, then it can be against her, values. But what's wrong with the gym and sport? But I understand. Yeah, if guys, I have such a personal example of my client about guns. Yeah, if men really fond of guns and lady cannot accept, this can be a problem if none of partners don't want to compromise, because some compromise should exist. If you can't find the compromise, it would be a problem which you can't resolve, because it can be against your beliefs and values. Yes, of course, it's a hard working day. I can't believe that some of people can stand with this working day on regular base. For me, it's just impossible. In Ukraine, normal average working day is 8 hours, and when you working more depends on, of course, what things you actually doing, how involved you in the process. So some things, like some people can, have some calm, peaceful time, and they have to do something exactly at like working things. For example, only when they have clients, or it can be some, relaxing time. Some working places when you constantly need to do things, and sometimes even physically, yeah, and it's exhausting. After 8 hours, you already like your head is dizzy, and I can't imagine that person can be focused on stuff that long and feel good after this. When I drove from Warsaw to Sumy, to Kiev first, yeah, 12 hours. I didn't feel that much exhausted that day, but the next day when I came to Sumy, and like all this week after my trip, I felt a bit weak, so my immune system even fall down, yeah, just because like it was exhausting for me mentally and physically, and it affected me. So to work 16 hours all the time, I can't imagine. It's torturing for me. Like, I think that we have to find balance in our life, because when you work in 16 hours, you have no time for living. We live in not to work, and we live in like we're working just to provide some opportunities into our life. And one day has 24 hours, and we need to keep balance between building money, yeah, earning money for living, and as well where we can when we can have time exactly to enjoy in life, to do things and obligations out of work, which already which also exist. So I don't think that I could work that much, just because it's against my life values, because I don't want to work and sleep, and it's not a life for me. I want to work to earn enough money for that lifestyle which is appropriate for me, to providing things for me, for my family, but to have time to spend my personal time with my close people, with to do my interest, because it's charging me, and I necessarily have to do something for my mental health, for sport, for physical health. And when you will find the time if you work in 16 hours? I don't believe that any person after 12 or 16 hours will have power and wish to go to sport, to work out, or to spend, a nice time, a date with your partner, to dedicate quality time to your kids. It's just impossible. Cyber studies. Another question. Should I first start learning the language before I try dating? No, you shouldn't start learning language. You can do this by your own wish if you want. If you find this interesting, if you have opportunities for this, it is absolutely not a deal breaker. And English, it is international language, which we necessarily study in Ukrainian schools, in any university, college, and it's easy language. Spanish as well, easy language. I studied Spanish at my school, and we achieve, good success. So we could even speak about some topics fluently. It was not something like main subject, just one lesson per week, 45 minutes in 1 week. But it was enough during 4 years, to speak fluently about certain topics like traveling, or, some transport, or to describe yourself and your family. So it's as well easy, beautiful language. So it's not a deal breaker if you can speak Ukrainian. Absolutely not. You can speak English, you can use translator, you can use interpreter for the beginning. Yeah, then it's impossible to have middle person next to yourself on your dates all the time. And I believe that it's not that big effort from a lady's side to learn English. It will be in case for her not only to communicate with you and your family, but as well to travel, to find more opportunities about work. So absolutely, you shouldn't wait when you will be able to speak Ukrainian and start dating. It can definitely help, especially if she doesn't speak English. Language barrier can cause misunderstandings. Jana can give a better answer. She is a coach at Match Guarantee, but I believe that woman who is genuinely interested will put in the efforts to learn English. What to learn Ukrainian will, if you will do this like hard working, yeah, the level of plus or less appropriate communication a man can achieve in minimum 6 months of constant studying. So it means that men need to delay his opportunity to date on 6 plus months, from 6 to 1 year or even more, depends on how many time you have to dedicate to these lessons, how often you will do this, and how easy you coping with languages. So I don't think that first you need to study language to start dating. What, Janочка, yes or a no should be chosen with your morals and values in mind, but also what is the best for relationship family. If there is conflict between your morals and values and what is best, then taking a middle ground compromise works as well, where both give something up. Both, however, need to be open and accepting of this. Yes, what? Absolutely. You just can't go against your values and morals, with small exceptions, I believe. Depends on what case we're talking about, what specific circumstances, and to be willing for compromises, to be able for compromises, it is important. And I believe that both men and women partners will appreciate their partner exactly for this quality to be able to compromise in. It just brings more value into your partner, because how you can achieve some result in common, some conclusion, some resolving a situation without any opportunity to compromise. And people just can't always be on the same page, always in everything. It's just impossible in any partnership, friendship, family members, romantic relationships, marriage, doesn't matter. It is impossible always to think and feel absolutely mutually the same like your partner doing. So you have to compromise. And as well, like when only one person always able to compromise and another partner never try to compromise, with some time it will accumulating, and like this person who able for compromises will be fed up with this and says like, seems like I'm the only one who trying to compromise and to make this relationship work. So even person who able to compromise will have level when it is not appropriate anymore, just because it have to work it both ways straight. Yes, her class is now 3 hours, but she enjoy and running there with such a joy, like, oh, I have a painting classes today, nice. She has a big like tablet with a big paper and pencils and paints and plastilin. So yeah, a lot of things they do in there. Women get very controlling at times, Jana. I'm not the type of woman, and I don't think that it is a correct way of building relationship. I think that a man should be a leadership in a couple, and controlling it's more about immaturity. I think, yeah, there are type of people who like to, freaking controls when control freaks opposite, and I don't find this wise. First, you need to respect and trust to your partner, and it's impossible that another person can do all things exactly the way you can see these things. The more important the result, and if your values in the future, your goals in the future are in common, so the more important the result you will bring, which way you will achieve this result, not that important. And about controlling at times, like I hate this behavior when women constantly call into her boyfriend or husband, where are you, whom are you with, show me your picture, what are you doing, when you will be, and all these kinds of reports. Oh my god, for me it's like, oh, are you crazy, are you that like unconfident that you have to learn and know and control all these things. Mark, dear Jana, can you put the exact name of the program in the stream? The program with the with this lady, Satya, or you mean the full interview? I think. John, I'm glad to see you. Such a long time it was. Good day, Jana girl. Oh, good day to you. Good day, John. I'm glad to see you. Hope your wrist, your arm already better. It's so pleasant to me. You are rare but very desirable, honorable guest here at my live streams, John. And thank you for updating from time to time about your situation. Always pleasant to talk to you. But Janочка, driving isn't just sitting. You also have to focus on the road, on other drivers, on your destination, your basic needs, food, drinks, bathroom breaks, and if you have passengers, also on them. Yes, but it's not only about this. It's as well to organize, like you can't predict what point you can achieve to organize like hotel with who can accept animals, in general, all these emotions and like some risks and curfews and all this. Oh yeah. And as well, like some nervous. I received speed tickets during my trip. Yes, Renee, I agree with you. Carlos, controlling or jealous or sometimes both. Exactly. Jealous is a partner of controlling, exactly. And I think that it's not healthy jealousy. And you never will prevent any cheating with the controlling and this extra jealousy. It will just even work opposite, I believe. Very long trips are mentally exhausting. You try to cope with it because you are focused on the moment. The backlash comes later as you have experienced. Yeah. Guys, I will show you our video about Top G membership. We still have free spots. If some of you thinking to join to Match Guarantee as a client and to find your life partner from Ukraine, so you're welcome to watch.
At UkraineDating.tv, we're all about helping you guys actually get married to a Ukrainian woman in the real world. Tall bar, but I promise you, if you stick with us on the channel, there's nowhere else online that will help you increase your chances of actually tying the knot with a traditional Eastern European woman than us. So for 5 and only the next 5 lucky guys, you will get $7,500 off our lifetime matchmaking package. Unlimited dating, private matchmaker, full team support until you tie the knot. Only the next 5 guys that sign up for our Top G membership. I don't expect these will last long at all, so if you're serious about marrying a Ukrainian woman, you'll want to go to buymeacoffee.com/Ukraine dating right now and grab one of the remaining 5 coveted Top G membership spots. We agree that you're going to attend Ukraine dating regularly. Okay, that's on you, but just regularly. I'm giving you the discount because you're agreeing to get a good, solid education about Slavic women. And I know that's going to increase your chances of marital success. Absolutely. So I'm giving you that discount for that reason, because at Match Guarantee, what we're all about is having the highest possible marriage success rate for you. Here's how it works, a little bit more details. It's an option to purchase, basically. It's for 2 years. So anytime during 2 years, you have to stay a member and pay the $90 a month, but you get a bunch of perks for that. But the biggest perk is you save $7,500 on. There's only 5 spots. And as I told you guys with the previous one, that was 7 spots. Once those spots are gone, they're gone forever. Never will you have that level of discount. Same thing with these 5 spots. Once they're gone forever.
Today, it's completely free for you to have a video date face-to-face with beautiful Eastern European women of all ages and walks of life.
Oh my god. That's it. I'm all yours.
So I brought flowers.
Wow, it's so beautiful.
With makeup or no makeup, hair up, hair down, you always look great.
Thank you.
You get to ask all your deepest, burning questions.
Okay, so we will see you live over at ukrainedating.tv.
Okay, guys, I'm here again. Сейчас посмотрю, Дати, что ты нарисовала. Polina came with a new plant. She called this plant Kiki. She always name new plants. No, whom?
Его зовут.
His name is Kiki. It's him. Okay, I will not argue. Funny. Okay, let's check what's going on in the chat. Oh, I'm almost so I will finish, guys. Renee and Carlos, it's a psychological thing. Stop work out plus gaining weight and loss of attraction. Yes, I can understand now. Don't be that attractive, Carlos. Okay, no competition. Could be woman being woman. Not all. Come on. HB, hi to you. I find it hard to break some of my programming where I still see myself in a 2-income family. What it means, you want your lady to work or not to work? 2-income family. Okay, that's fine if women will work. Renee, Jana, do you think the war in Israel will affect the war in Ukraine? Loss of interest, loss of support. United States media is reporting non-stop from Israel. It will definitely affect war in Ukraine in different areas. But guys, you should understand another things. It's not two separate wars. All these wars, they have the same roots of geopolitics, of it's not that simple, right? And it happened for a reason. It's motivated for some people who have benefits from all these wars. maybe we will have less interest and less support. Loss of interest and loss of support can happen, but it's not the I have friends and relatives in Israel as well, like relatives of my stepfather. His native sister living there with his nephew. I have good friend, a lady in Israel who working as a doctor with her family. I have my colleague who escaped from war in Ukraine and moved to Israel, and now she have to move from Israel again from a new war. So it will affect many people, and because I have this friend there, I like know things what's going on from inside and can compare them with the news what I can receive and read here. Yes, our news as well, our feed, our Telegram chats, they are full of reporting with the news from Israel. Not everything what you can receive from that information at your place. Information as well can be corrupted and has like manipulation, right? With certain goals. I just hope really that all this mess in the world will finished, because guys, you see how many wars we have this year, how many conflicts. In different parts of the world. Something is going on. Some leaders of this world, big leaders, I mean, they split in power. You're very welcome, Cyber Studies. I wish you good luck in your search, in your dating, and with learning of language you wish, if you have this intention. I hope that with the previous videos and the streams I get to understand better, so I can find love and build a loving family with the future partner, so we can both enjoy life together happily. Cyber Studies, I invite you to my private matchmaking consultation, which is complimentary for free. For you, you lose nothing. You can just receive more information about the way you can date, your opportunities, especially now with the war period. Полина, ну куда же ты его к свечке ставишь?
Так, как его пересаживать?
Полин, ну не сейчас же, я же работаю.
Я его хочу пересадить как?
Тишина.
Не,
Jana, when man or woman always looking for attention of keep checking her partners in indication the lack of self-trust, that relationship will not last. Absolutely, I can't be next to a person who always will have some suspicious to me and try to control and check and try to make me to blame me or to make me guilty with no reason. Like, I don't find this healthy. I don't find these people as healthy, mentally healthy, and it will never bring like jealousy should exist in a healthy way, in a healthy borders. Like lack of jealousy means like I don't care about you. You're nothing special to me. Yeah, I don't value you. I don't appreciate. But when this jealousy overcome some healthy borders and person all the time trying, where are you, show me the picture, I don't believe you at home. Are you gonna meet with friends? No, I not allow you because you necessarily will meet someone there and cheating on me. Jana Kiki is a cute name. Yes, she always names some plants like with some names. Yes, thank you, Stephen. For Kia Martisha, you were 60 minutes, so I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I wanted to run till the end of the chat to be polite to you as well, guys. I will ask you to support this channel if you value this information, our time here, our input, and just you want to continue to run this channel. You can support at buymeacoffee/ukrainedating.tv and buy that amount of flowers, virtual flowers, what you find acceptable for you, starting from $5, which is absolutely not harmful for any of us. And this way you can support our channel, and we will meet regularly with you, continue running this every day. Yes, guys, about the next live stream, it will be Maria tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So welcome to Maria's live stream, and support her, please, with your likes and with your good questions. Yeah, bye, good for now. Sorry to say this, Jana, but the wars are not due to end till Jesus comes back to take over the world. Steven, I can't argue with your beliefs. I have different point of view on this way. Thank you as well, guys, for your company, for your questions, comments, nice wishes. Thank you, Mark, for visiting me with your opinion. Пока-пока, Жанночка. See you in mail. Just brides come tomorrow. Oh, guys, tomorrow will be such a tough interview for me. Tough. I will explain you why. Because I will have my client there who has a very pity story. He was scammed by one dating site during 6 years and still keep going there, and finally he agreed for this interview. You will see the life story of a man who wasted 6 years of his life without any result and more than $60,000. It's reality, guys. I'm very pity for this man. I really want to help him to escape from this trap. Yes, this is our link to support this channel, and thank you for all our faithful supporters. So guys, thank you for being with me. I wish you a wonderful rest of the day. I was glad to see all of you here. Bye for now. See you tomorrow at Mail Order Brides Come, and please support Maria at her live stream tomorrow 6 p.m.